Hey, I get it. You are very, very busy. You need some downtime. But if I can just maybe plant a little seed right now. In that process, what if I had something that was of value to you, so valuable that it would actually help you with getting exactly what you want? I'm a mortgage loan officer. I like to help people buy houses and invest in real estate. I get it. Mortgage guys, it comes down to the numbers, what's your rate, what's your closing costs, and that's the conversation you have with mortgage loan officers. But to make sure we have the right, correct, and even maybe perfect numbers for you, we need to ask a few questions. Those questions are, what do you want? Now, I mean, what do you really, really want? Right down to the core of things. Do you want a trip to Hawaii? A new house? Do you want a big family? Are you looking to downsize? What are those things that are in your life that matter most? I understand most people ask you what you need. I'm asking what you want. The next question will simply be, why do you want it? What's the reasoning behind it? Why that? And why now? And then you ask, how are you going to get it? That's almost always the roadblock. Hey, I know what I want finally. I know why I want it. Well, how do I make this happen? How I get to that next level is simply ask the question, who is it that actually can help you get to where you want to go? How will their services or what they offer be something that will help you get there? Now, a mortgage loan officer who is an advisor and consultant actually can sit down and say, what do you want and why do you want it? Let me help you get there. Here are some people that we need to get involved, and we're going to do it in a way that we may look at the equity in your home. We may reduce your payments. We may look at all sorts of things. But understand that big picture, I think, is interesting for you to see, and then for me to be able to encapsulate so that you may be able to say, that's what I want. Now, after these conversations, and yes, here's what happens. When are we going to do it? And the when is always the decision. If you say, I'd like to get what I want within 6 months, within 6 years, what is it? What is that time frame? Now, it may or may not come out to be perfectly that time frame, but to understand what you want, to understand why you want it and how you're going to get there and who's going to help you, you got to put some time to it. Now, once you cross that bridge and you decide on time frames, it's very exciting. I've seen it. I've seen people go, oh, I really want that new house, but I don't know how to get there. Man, you know what? I'd like to invest in real estate, maybe get some rental properties. Well, 175 North Main, Suite 204, 435-654-9979. Let me know what time works for you. Let's sit down and start this process. Once the what you want question is answered, and why you want it, and how you're going to get there, and who's going to help you, and the when, the next thing is where it will take you. And where it takes you, a refined, absolute knowledge of exactly what you want. And then guess what? You get what you want. So, I'm a mortgage loan officer. I help people with numbers, interest rates, payments. Talk about closing costs, terms, 30 years, 20 years, and so forth. That's what I do. But as an advisor and a consultant, I want to know what you want. I want to understand what you want, and I will help you. If that means I help you in a 30-minute consultation, or it takes 3 years for you and I to sit side by side and go through a process, I'm happy to do it. I want to be there with you. This is an exciting process. So I know you're busy, you got lots going on, but if you make the time for this process, I promise you, you will have those things that you exactly want.